clip.
Mic check. Mic check. Mike, miggity, Mike.
Here's the skither.
That's your mic. What the fuck was that? That's your mic check? This nigga said, hit the skither. What the fuck does that mean?
Skibbity.
The skibbity paps. All right. All right, so it looks like we're recording. Looks like it's picking up our voice.
Facts.
You know what it's time for then?
Y'all already know.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ringo Mandingo.
Double G.
And this is the hashtag Just Saying podcast coming live. Actually, no, it's pre-recorded, y'all.
No, this live.
No, they're gonna hear it later.
It's live.
All right, we coming live from the motherfucking living room. From the motherfucking living room.
Straight from the couch.
From the stew. Hey, yo, when Shorty's text me now, I'll be like, yo, I'm in the stew.
I be like, nigga, you lying?
Send them a picture of my coffee table. They be like, oh, this nigga somewhere. I don't know what all that
He's
shit
in
is.
his living room, man.
I don't know what all that shit is.
Oh my
It's
God.
contraptions everywhere.
He's on the couch. You're not in the stew.
I'm in the stew.
You're not in the stew unless your door is broken. The door in, right? Because everybody's at least one door has been broken
In the stew.
in the stew.
Because niggas be mad about their tracks.
And then you ain't in the stew unless you smell weed.
See, they might smell some weed in here.
All right.
They might smell some weed in here.
Doubt it.
Not, not from me, but probably somebody.
Doubt it.
That
And then
smokes that.
Then you also not in the stew is if you don't have some kind of like hole in the wall.
Oh, but niggas. Well, no, we don't. We not gonna have
Yeah,
that.
because
Because we pro 2A around here. We know how to handle our guns.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I mean. There ain't gonna be no holes in the stew.
Yeah.
All the holes going out.
We
Stupid as hell, man. So we here, man. So before we get into our subject today, let's just catch up, man. We gotta check on it. You gotta check on your brothers. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
How you doing, brother? How you feeling these weeks?
I'm all right, man. Last week or this week, work week, that shit was
Trash.
it was tremendous. It was a tremendous work week.
But
It was a
good for
fantastic.
It was a good work week for everybody on both sides.
It was tremendous. See, I had already put in the work week, and so I already know it's gonna come out tremendous. You understand? Tremendous. Yeah, it was actually a fucking it was a long ass.
It was a long week, and then with the election anxiety going on, the actual work at work, like the workload.
Yeah,
I was just ready to be off on Friday, bro.
I literally wanted to just take my head off and put it on the
put it
desk.
somewhere. Like I want to put my shit on the shelf, like Futurama. Let it sit
Spin
that
it
shit
around.
down. Yeah, don't talk to me.
Oh
Don't look
my
at nothing.
God.
Don't do nothing with that.
I actually didn't want to talk to anybody all week. Like I was I don't know why. It was just I don't know why that week was so. It was just I don't
It was a
know.
lot.
I can't explain it. Yeah.
The world is heavy right now, bro. Like real talk. Like between getting 45 out of there, voting, the threat of the militias, the threat of rioting, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot
It's a sad
going
time,
on. Like
yeah.
I really felt it. Like in real talk, usually I don't feel it. Like, you know, stuff going on in the world.
Right.
Not that I'm not empathetic or sympathetic, but I'm like, I'm not going to let it affect me. But this time, I said, yo, I feel like I felt the heaviness.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it was heavy. It was weighted, and for the first time ever, as being a father, I feared for my child's future. Granted, if he would have got reelected,
Yeah. See what's going on.
and either way, it was kind of the lesser of two evils. Biden was, of course, in certain parameters better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just was like, damn, like that was part of it. Like all of that weight was like, damn, I really fear for the future of my child.
Yeah.
Like, how is she gonna be able to grow up in this whatever?
If it continues the
If
way
it-
on
yeah,
the
it
path that
is.
it's, I mean, it's still bad,
Yeah, it is.
but at least we don't have somebody up there that's just openly bad. Like if your boy Seth Meyers from the I don't know what talk show he does, but it's on CBS, I know. And he broke down all of Trump's wrongdoings in the past 4 years, right?
That was like a
It
5-hour
was
episode.
a list, but he went through it quick. Like he was on Triple Time, Busta Rhymes rap, right? And just going through like take the kids, bring the wall, like just breaking it down, right? And at the end of it, I'm sitting here like, This nigga's a supervillain. Like, Donald Trump has been a supervillain for 4 years.
It's not like Caleb City. You want to get him reelected and let that supervillain loose?
It's nuts, dog. And so, but my problem is, okay, bet that's who he is. That's what he did. But there's mad people out there that support that and feel like that's what represents America.
You know what blew me away? Well, it didn't really blow me away. I wasn't surprised, but it was the simple fact that everything that Trump has done, the race was close as what?
But that's what I'm saying, because like most of America feels like that man is a good representation of them.
Oh, they can eat
a
ass.
good reflection of them.
Get the fuck out of here.
That dude, him. Like, there should be, like, I don't care. Like, we're not going to get into race thing, right? But if I was a white man, I would be ashamed of that white man right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at this dude. He looks nuts up there. He says stupid things. He can't spell. He's tweeting all the time. Why do you have time to tweet as the president?
His favorite 3 words are tremendous, amazing, tremendous, amazing, and great.
And he'd be lying every single time he's using them.
He's lying.
He said, we're making tremendous progress on the wall. We're building 10 miles of wall a day.
What?
This nigga is lying. Yo, that
10
wall.
miles of wall.
Hey, yo, the wall that he promised
That wall
these
is
people.
unfinished.
Yo, it's literally one rebar sticking
God.
out of the ground with the freaking orange spray paint with an X.
It's 2-cylinder blocks sitting there.
This dude is a liar, bro. So, and he's done this for the whole 4 years, and it's just so nuts how many people was like, "Yo, that's what I need in a president." Y'all are nuts.
You gotta be kidding.
So when they show the map now of the red blue states and all of that, they said that's the new Lovecraft Country Negro travel guide, safe Negro travel guide. So it's basically the whole Midwest. Just duck that.
Don't even go there.
You New York, L.A.,
Yeah, you safe.
Virginia, Atlanta, stay in those and that range. Everything else is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no black person gonna sit there talking about, yeah, man, I'm out taking a trip to North Dakota.
Yeah.
For what?
Colorado is on the map now for all there.
Don't nobody go.
And one of them damn states legalized all drugs, like all of the drugs. Yeah,
Oregon.
That's nuts.
They said they was out there selling crack sandwiches. Like, they ain't give a fuck.
But so the shit that had me so weak about it was like, yo, all drugs are legalized, but only for personal use.
But the reason why they kind of did that was they was like that they kind of assume that that will bring down the drug, I guess, the like the war on drugs, because now you can have a certain amount on you,
right.
or something like that.
And that's so as far as you getting busted,
you ain't gotta
anything higher than that is you
it's
distributing.
a fine,
right? But that's crazy. But they state about to be looking like The Walking Dead.
Yeah, they said
I get them 3 years.
They said it's a fine, and you go to and then you got to go to like some rehab.
Bruh,
They gonna rehab. They gonna do it right back again.
They state it's gonna look like the Carter from New Jack City.
That's gross.
I get them 3 years. That shit Oregon's gonna be nuts.
Everybody
in a
walking
second.
around. How much for one rib?
Real talk, man. So yeah, so that's it's been some interesting stuff, man. But we made it through, and we here, potting for you. Look at the coons,
cooning.
We here potting for y'all, man.
That dude was so happy.
Look at the
when
coon.
He was doing the selfie, twirling around.
Oh my God, with the big ass Trump hat.
Old girl in the back was doing coke.
She was wiping her nose hard. Why would she wipe her nose so hard?
It was cracking.
What we're talking about, if y'all haven't seen it, if just go to Google and type in "look at the coons."
And that was a regular Trump rally.
It was a regular Trump rally.
Regular in the middle of nowhere Trump rally.
And y'all will see the most hilarious about minute and a half of black folks supporting Trump and just having a good ass time at a rally. Shit is hilarious.
Well,
man.
a good time.
It's a shame. It's a shameful hilarity though. Like you're gonna be sad, but it's funny as shit. Look at the coons.
Coonie.
So what brought us together today was we've been noticing. Me and Double G been out here just scoping the landscape, and there's a lot of shit that's cool these days that didn't used to be cool before.
Like never was.
Never was. Like you would get ran off the block, ran off the playground, ran back in the house.
Is you serious?
If you were caught doing this corny shit. And dudes are doing it. Like it's normal now. And I'm like, since when did it become cool? And from there, a podcast was born because this needs to be discussed.
Oh.
So we just gonna run down a list of things.
When did it become cool?
You know what I'm saying? We just need to discuss these things. And with the number one thing on this list is, when did it become cool to be such a simp?
Now, there are certain levels to simping.
There are levels to simping.
Okay, but what we're gonna focus on here is, back in the day, it wasn't like that.
It was not.
And I don't know where or when it evolved
into what it is
into
today.
what, to where it's cool. Because if I ever see my man's, I'm gonna let him know straight up.
What you're doing is wrong,
Yo,
sir.
the fuck is you simping for?
Stop that. Well, let's tell the people what simping is first. So trying to receive the affections of a woman through actions, right? That don't result in the affections.
And it's not one time.
No, you continuously
do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, in other words, prime example. You and your mans is at the club. Y'all chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Shorties is, in there.
Mm-hmm.
Your mans is like, oh, I got this. About to go holler at
About to go holler at the group.
Say the group, right? Not her, the group.
Mm-hmm.
And once there's a dude in the club walks up on the group, you automatically judged before you even put your hands on the table.
Right.
So you buy Shorty the drink. You buy her friends the drink. 1 round. Hey man, you want to open the tab? Sure. Keep it coming.
God, take this L.
Females is out. Oh my God, he buying drinks. I hope he don't think got nothing else.
Exactly.
That's exactly. Now you out there simp because you buying drinks expecting something at the end of the night or in return.
And as a grown man, you should know that she doesn't owe you anything.
Nothing.
Right?
She ain't obligated to you, brother.
And so now you done did all of that. You come out, you didn't get a single phone number. You didn't get a single connection, right?
You got to thank somebody.
If you got that. Shorty might have just been missing on you. Or you find out that you could have been buying drinks for a dude that she was waiting on. He get there, he got 4 drinks waiting for him. He confused.
That's tragic.
Oh, this guy bought them. And she turns, thanks.
With the hand thing?
With the hand, looking stupid. So that's a prime example of simping. And now I'm seeing that it's like prevalent more these days to me. Because it's like dudes aren't like, they not even ashamed of that shit.
Nah.
Like I've literally had dudes tell me stories. Prime example. This is a legit story. My man was at a strip club, right? Mm-hmm. He was in the strip club enjoying himself. And he was like, yeah, man, I had a little situation with the stripper. I said, oh, shit. You paid for some stripper buns? You nasty. You nasty. So now, I'm like, it was a transactional situation. He gave Shorty some money. He got some buns, right? Mm-hmm. Not the case. He said, nah, I didn't smack. What? I said, oh, you didn't have sex with her? Nah. I said, oh, you got them paid and got some of that stripper head. Was it crazy? I hope you wrapped up, nigga, because it's a stripper. Mm-hmm. Nah, I didn't get no head. Okay. What, you paying for hand jobs? I said, nigga, you too old for that. Now I'm just disappointed. Like, whatever you about to tell me is a disappointment. Nah, ate a coochie.
Ew.
I said, what?
Ew.
He said, I paid her to eat her coochie. What? So I was so confused because to me, the pleasure you would bring her by eating her vagina and making her climax, that's that.
That's it.
So you paid her money to make her come? Now, mind you, everybody into different shit. You know what I'm saying? If that's what gets you off, he might have nutted in his pants while he was eating the stripper coochie. I don't know. But in my mind, that was pure simping.
Yeah, that's
you gave
simping.
her money to please her. You're dumb. nigga,